Hello there, I'm Michael B. Welcome to my channel. It is time for the monthly mod review for Farming Simulator 19. And do I got something for you today? I should think so, and maybe over the top, but there's so many mods now. I had to adjust that plan. So we should say going from a few mods in December 2018, we have a lot more here in January 2019. I do not know the exact numbers, but my gut feeling tells me that from 2-digit number like 50 to 3-digit numbers like 500 now. Of course there's a lot of difference in quality and finesse behind, that's for sure, but somewhere around those numbers. The amount of mods that are being released for FS19 is incredible right now. And if you ask me, I don't even think we have seen the top of the iceberg yet, so to speak. It's I feel like a dog in the woods. I'm having really a hard time to select and choose the mods that I wanted to do a review on. So many trees and so little time. I have put links where to find these mods in the description below, and also put in links to the sites that I use the most to find these mods. And here's a little disclaimer. However, be careful. Sometimes there will be clickbait and ads that try to get your attention and ask you to download something from dodgy sites and bad files. So do not just click away and try to get the mod to download. And ever in doubt, then do not click or download anything. I have downloaded I don't know how many thousand mods through FS17 and here in 19, and I've never, knock on wood, got any bad files or viruses, but that is why I tell you, just don't download. Look at what's being asked for. Just be careful, okay? So with that said, let's get on to it. And let's fire this baby up. We are here on my test map. It's Felsbrunn, and I'm sitting here. As you can see, it's not a normal thing. It's not an in-game car. And I fell in love with this immediately. Look at this. It's not part of my mod review. I had to stop somewhere. So get out and have a look. Look at this. Awesome. The Ram Rebel. Oh yeah. And it even has can you see it? A cruise neck. As you already seen in the introduction video, we're gonna start off with number 10. And listen to it. Oh yeah. Let's go to the test site and let's see what we can offer you ladies and gentlemen today. Yeah, coming through. Maybe the horn should be changed. So let's see what we got up here. Could be looking for a big yellow thing, because here it is. Number 10 on the list. The Rubber Mouse 5. And what has been changed with this? Well, this has been turned into an all multi-fruit. It can pick up anything. This was a part of a DLC for FS17, and as I remember, it could only do beets. Actually, it's in-game here, so if we go into the store, go in here, beet technology, and we have it right there. Yes. The mouse 5. So as you can see, only beets. So you can collect sugar beets from the ground and tip them into a trailer. Very nice. I never got around to buy the DLC, I should say, because there were so many other mods that did the job perfectly. But here we got it. It's the same price, fair enough. And we got all the fruits here: sugarcane, potatoes, corn, wood chips, silage, grass, hay, straw, manure, even manure. Well, that's a good thing. So, what can you do with it? Well, not really much. It's got the same specifications as the in-game one. And unfortunately, I cannot get the colors to change. I don't like the yellow one, but maybe that's something that could be updated in the next version. It could be cool. So for now, it's only yellow. And we don't use about because we already have one. And of course you'll find this on the vehicles, speed technology. Okay, so we have a typical trailer somewhere. There's some there. Let's take a butcher check. Oh, I want to get that little spin. Fire it up. So we got a lot of different things here. Yes, manure, we got wood chips, grass, hay, grass, and straw. And we want some pig food. What should we take? Let's take some... Let's take some grass. Fold it up. And then run over and grab a salmon. Okay, well, I guess let's take the chip then. But you got something from the pre-test I did, yeah. So we can also hold a little before you reach. Start over a little, and do it like that. Took some time, there we go. Yep. Oh, that's also another way. Many conveyor belts. Let's do it again. See what we've got up here this time. Yep. Oh, it takes both. So what do you want? What can you turn it into? Wood chips. If we would just convert some wood chips into grass, or grass into wood chips. And overload it. There's grass. Okay. Grass and wood chips. Well, that proves the concept. It was only to take sugar beets, and now it also takes grass and wood chips, and it should be capable to take all field types. So it's a neat one. And let's move to the next one. And the next on the list is the wheel loader shovel. Oh, wheel loader bucket. And as far as I can tell, it's a tweaked one from the in-game. Let's take a look at it. Very dark down here, isn't it? And it's shiny. Well, let's go in the store and go for the shovels. That will be under wheel loaders 2. And here is the in-game one, 3000, all field types. So the one we're looking at now is the Radlara Shuffle 1500. Also got all the fill types here. So, yeah, nothing changed but the capacity. It's nice to have a little 3 times as much. I think so. Makes it a little more convenient. It does exactly the same. Shortcut. Yep, that's what the shovel needs to do. Scoop it up. Yeah, and again, not 100%, 99%. That's just the way things are here. It could be nice if it took the time it takes to empty it a little bit. But hey, it works fine. No problem. No problem at all. It's finely little up. If you're interested in something a little bigger than the in-game 3000 capacity, liters capacity. And the next one is just, was just right next door. That is called the Universal LTS 220. And that's a big mother. It's a little bit with the tracks, but look at this. I just put on the tracks because that's the monster shovel. That's really some monster shovel. So, find it in the same place on the wheel loaders tool and go all the way here. Universal LTS 24,000 liters. Oh, that big boy. I can really hold some. And while we're at it, this New Holland is next in line, so why don't we take that as well? Go into the shop under wheel loaders, and here we go, the W190D Multicolor. And it's a tweaked one, in-game one. As it says, you can do multicolor, same specs, specifications, everything. And crawler track, what is the crawler track? Excuse me a minute, you can do that here? No. So that's a little extra one. Oh, there you go. It got crawler tracks. That's pretty cool. Maybe it'll help you compact the silage, I should think. And yeah, got little different setups here. Of course, colors, all the variations you could have asked for. And why don't go something that's not fitting to green at all? That one, like salmon, yeah, really nice. So, got the same, absolutely the same as in game. Just you can change the colors, and you can also get some cool, very cool roller tracks. Let's see how this performs. And let's scoop it up. Now be a problem. I wouldn't try it out. It doesn't need to be tweaked at all. I think we will take it out. Okay. Okay, back after a quick change of tires. I'm gonna take I'll try the Nokian tires. I think that should make a difference, or it simply is because it's heavy. Pretty difficult, isn't it? There we go. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. So it was the corner tracks. Alright. That might need to be tweaked as well. It's very good to do these reviews. I thought I pre-tested it all, but what you say? Anyway, still a good shovel, and it's still a good wheel loader. So moving on, next in line is the Vehicle Timber Runner with auto load wood, and when that's set, we also need to take a look at the Brooks and the boot stump grinder, because those are connected in my worlds as nothing else like it. So first of all, we're gonna go into the forestry treatment. And we're gonna go down here. Yep, we're even next to each other, you see. First, Timber Runner with auto load wood. Nothing but shit. Like the Vehicle Timber Runner, just with auto load. Needs to be itself. Standard white tires. That's my turn. And here we got the Brooks. Well known. Tree wood chipper. Molester. Call it what you want. And you can change it. And yeah, the color works. The color works. Awesome. But that's only the chipper. The stump grinder is here. What, is that it? Yes, that's it. You buy these two together, and then you drive into this, or over this, and you will add it. And then you can do the stop cutting as well. Very, very handy, very, very neat. So, let me just show you. It's down here, right? Yep. Go. Oh, let's go find some trees. We need to turn them both on. Okay, I see. I thought I put that. Oh. Here goes again. Let's see if we can find some trees to cut down. There we go. I'd like to see the animation on the wood chips as well, but can hear it. It works perfect. No difficult trees. Oh, empty. There we go. me. And autoload, that's the B. D stop autoload, start autoload. It used to be. Switch sides, that's the O. The left to right. And unloading, that's the X key. And you can show loading position. So that'll take you to the middle of the trailer. So it can hold 12 meters. And if you want to change them, you can do it with a mouse. From left to right. So we put them up here. Oh, the middle of it's gonna be there. So we can do 3 meters. And it'll go back. So 6 meters. That'll hold 12 meters now. We'll divide it up. Say I want to have 2 times 6 meters lugs on this trailer, so that's 3 meters. Get that 3 meters there. You can bag it up. Okay. So, did 8 meters. So we could do 4. And that should keep it right up against the rack. So let's see if I got it right. Alternate to the right, we're gonna back up to the right, yes, we are. Over here. Can you get some alternate if I can? There we go. Nope. There we go. Oh yeah, it's the other way around. Left is left, it's right, and right is left, it's right. See? I cut 8 meters, and I put it here on 4, and go right up to the rack. Nice and easy. That's cool. You can fasten them, yeah. Perfectly. You can unload it again. And you can load them again. Awesome. Lockdown. Works like a charm. Oh, now that we got some locks, maybe we can use that in another episode. So why don't we go back and we can start. Nice and easily stacked. So after I made a little mess with the phone mower, going to pick it up, and you know how long time it takes just to get all that grass, all that hay connected with the loader line. It takes for ages. But that's why this boy came handy. And should show it in the shop first, shouldn't we? I was just so excited just to show you. Let me see here. It's a complete modification of the in-game mod, and you can customize it with the extension as the in-game one. That holds 150,000 liters and 100,000 liters with no extension. Get it without the ring roller, so you don't have to, if you don't like it, you think it's too unrealistic, you can just remove it, or you can get it back. No problem at all. Change the color whatever you like. Ring color has of course the S's. Ring color, that is the arms, black, why not? And ring color, pink, oh, well, yeah, sure. Okay. Compared with in-game one, there's that extension you see. So, let's take that for a spin. And that's completely the same. just pull this out by the spider legs, turn it on, throw it back, and do what we normally do. We can just take 2 rows at a time. Efficiency, that's what we like. Oh yeah, I make finishes. Very handy. Yep, fold it up. Yeah, there we go. Park you over here. Let's see, we got the same concept with the round baler and the square baler. Names of those are also in the description. We need to go over here because we have 2 of these pretty cool things up here. Some of you can already see the Star and Predator. What's cool about that? Well, let's go in and take a look. Crop protection. This is the in-game one, Imperador 3.0, the modded one. And this can take solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and herbicide. And this one, we do the same, just a bit faster, more horsepower, and there's also added lime as a fill type. Pretty cool. So, not much else to do besides that in the game, huh? Just goes faster and get things done job faster. Now, I've painted this red for herbicide and white for solid fertilizer, just so I could recognize it. And oh, we got some wheat. Well, how fortunate is that we got herbicide in here as well. What I would like could be really cool that if we could do this, do it all at once. You could spray and you could spray the solid fertilizer. You can also spray the herbicide, but that's not how this works. We got it all in one, and you don't have to go back and forth to the shop. Got a very good capacity, and perhaps that's something that somebody could mod, that you could do everything just at once. Would be pretty cool. Oh, 30 kilometers per hour. There's the herbicide. And I think we could use a little fertilizer, I guess. So we'll just get the booms in. And we can just do this. Yep. Pretty widespread. And here we go, we got fertilized. Pretty awesome. So yeah, you can do it at the same time, but I mean, you don't have to go back and forth, switch equipment. So at least that's very nice. Really, really nice. There's the herbicide and the solid fertilizer, and over here got something different. Put in. We got liquid fertilizer and lime. Harvest. Looks like that. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's quite a spread. Yeah, I got crop destruction. I didn't see that. This is just test purpose. So now you know we shouldn't do that when it's ready to harvest. But it puts small tires on it. Cool. And we got the liquid fertilizer as well here. There we go. we getting a layer? But what I don't get is that this should be small tires still providing proper structure. No, I don't get it. Anyway. Yep. Like that. Yep. Adding lime doesn't work when you got in the harvest state. But it works. Perfect. Perfect. Yep, perfect. There we go. Go in the shop. And it's under miscellaneous. Placeables. Here we got the Multicolor fill stations. We got fill station for seed, lime, herbicide, fertilizer, solid, fertilizer, liquid. I know there's a lot of placeables out there that contains all in one, but I always find to get those triggers really finicky, and that annoys me really, really much. So there we go. Whoa! There we go. Nice and easy. No. What's up? As you see, not filming. Yeah, that's gonna turn around. Let's not wait for the whole 40,000, you get the idea. So let's move on to Fertilizer. There we go. And I'm sure the other one works as well. Yeah, they might use up some space, but they're flawless. And they're pretty good. I think so. Okay, that takes us to the absolutely last one, rank 1. What you call the VehicleFruitHud. So that gives you information on what's available. And for the seeder, we got fertilizer, and it's set to popular. We got the percentage of village, and we got the numbers of how much it can contain. And let's do a jump around on all the vehicles I got on the map. The cloud doesn't give you any information because it's a cloud. Yeah, and here we got the other one. Liquid fertilizer and lime shows the icons, so very handy. I still have issues with remembering the new icons, so that's pretty nice. Herbicide, fertilizer, you can see that. How much it can contain. Even from the buckets, 24,000 liters to contain. And the trailers filled up with 41% of wood chips. And also wood chips here, only 14%. Here we got the grass, filled up exactly 50%. So I don't agree on that. I mean, 50% of 150,000 is not 74,286, but anyway. It even shows that the Mahindra can hold 460 liters of something. Pretty neat. So guys and girls, that was the end of the mud review for January 2019. A total of 10 mods on my list, on my top 10 list, ranking list. There are so, as I said in the beginning, so many mods that's coming up, and it takes a lot of time, but I don't mind, because some of the modders out there are making fantastic mods, and I think they need to be recognized. They really do. It helps the gameplay, it helps the game. It's amazing what kind of ideas that comes up. what's even possible to create. So with that said, let's say we reached the end. And I thank you very much for watching. And as always, feedback and comments are much appreciated. So hit that like button and please subscribe if you have not done so already. Until next time, keep safe, take care and stay cool. Bye.